Hello, everybody. Oh my goodness, where's the chat? Refresh that. Oh my goodness, wait. Chat's not showing up right there. That's weird. I never had that happen before. Oh man, now I gotta investigate in real time. The song I was playing was a song called The Necropolis from Hades 2. The game that I am planning to stream today. I don't know what's going on with, the chat link. Let me just really quickly go to restream. Oh boy, technical difficulties really quickly. Let me change this to just chatting for now while I figure this out. Well, how embarrassing. My goodness. Give me one moment. Do 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 do. See what's going on here. Hmm. Let's see. Boop. V. Oh, no. Hmm. Everything on Restream's end is fine. Why is that? Hmm. Ooh, this is awkward. Whew, okay. Let's see. Is it doing it on other ones? Is it doing it on other ones? Yeah, no, that chat's not showing up at all. Hell, my Ko-Fi ones are also not showing up. That's weird. Oh, I'm missing stuff. I'm actually missing shit. Wait a minute. Refresh. Even my Kapamon's offline. What the hell? Oh, this is funky. Oh man. Well, let's see. Do we want to play with it without any of the other stuff? Or do we want to have it go like normal? Let's see. This is funky. Hmm. Hmm. Apparently for this. Yeah, no, of course it's not gonna work. Why the hell would that work? RT. RT. What? I've literally never had to do that before. What the hell? Do, 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 do. I love having technical difficulties this often. Okay. Let me just also add. Adjusting that for the title so people know I'm adjusting the stupid thing. Like, what? Why the hell is the only thing that loaded this GoFundMe QR code and nothing else? This is so many links I have to just pull up randomly. So I need this thing. Your page is live at so and so and so and so. Stream alerts. Reconnect. You are now connected to Twitch for Ko-Fi. So let's refresh that. Copy. And then this one, I'm going to adjust. Hit OK. And refresh. And that's not doing anything, and that's the right link. What the hell? I've never had that happen before either. What's going on with my OBS? Get Capamon, maybe? Will I at least get that? Tribe, my tribe. Let's see. Login. Yes, I mean. Ko-Fi chatbot connected. Okay, well that's not working again. Ugh. There we go. Forgot to also activate that. Let's see. My avatar, my save changes. If I refresh that, is it gonna show? Well, damn, this is annoying. Okay. Alright. Okay. Alright. So that just means I'm gonna come up with a workaround, I think. Chat identity. No. First, let me do a test. So that's still communicating, it's just not showing up on the thing. Properties. So I just gotta find something else for this. Okay, let's see. Nope, that also didn't do it either. Let's try copying that. Nope, it's the wrong one. Need the Capamon. Okay. Come on, you gonna show? My little birdo friend? No. Okay. Let's see. None of that. Is he even still doing? Let me try. Is it gonna do it? What is it gonna do? Okay, so sound alerts are still coming through. Alright, I'm just gonna deal with it, and I will figure it out another time. I'm just gonna jump straight into the game. This is gonna take me way too long to figure out. I'm just happy that at least my person is showing up. But yeah, let's adjust this one more time. Man, I even had everything open, like, right before starting the stream. I don't know why it just randomly stopped working. Alright, and then we're changing it to Hades 2. Getting done. Going to chat on my own end. I have chat open on my phone, so I'm going to try and keep an eye on that. And then, like, if you message something and I'm not responding to it, just put one of the little free sound effects and I will react accordingly, because I can hear that. Oops, I gotta change this here. I don't know why the chat's not doing things, but in response to that, I'm gonna make this bigger. There. It's better than nothing. He's better than nothing. Anyway, this game is currently in early access, so there might be some, like, issues that pop up, might be some glitches, but that's fine. An empty slave slot.
Few tales are told of Hades, whose reign as grim lord of the dead came to a sudden end when all at once his past caught up with him. But gods do not go quietly, and history repeats. So this tale was only a matter of time.
Death to Kronos. Vengeance for my family.
Okay. Yeah, I got a general idea of commands. It's been a hot minute since I played Hades.
Lost souls. I'll make the Titan pay. Hold still. It's him. Just a spell. It's just another spell. 10 words. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
Greetings from Olympus and well met there, Sunshine. Look, we can't get to the Titan, but if you truly mean to stop him, then the least I can do is light your way down.
See. I'm gonna do that.
They need my aid. I'll see if I need theirs.
I gathered something. I don't know what, but I gathered something.
You wretches. turn to dust.
Oop. I think I might want to swap the keybind for this and like another button. I keep accidentally pushing something
I'll need these
else.
soon enough. Wailers. Right.
I do not like the whalers.
A gift. Can't recover here. Need to press on.
Give me health.
A centaur heart.
Yippee.
Where to?
Why has it got a skull on it? I'll do this one.
Spindles. All back to dust.
No, not the screamers! Not the screamers! Why do they have such a big range?
Frost, Headmistress told me so much about you, and now at last we meet. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
You look just like your mother. I'll not lose her again. I shall freeze hell in its entirety if that is what it takes to get her back. You'll help me, won't you, granddaughter?
Grandmother. Cool and brisk.
Money?
That breathing. I'm in your debt, Lord Charon. These provisions surely shall make all the difference in my task. What gold I find is yours.
It's Charon.
Farewell, Lord Charon.
I walked into that. I don't know how to activate the frost ring. Oh, that's what it is. Oh, I'ma die. No, not the screamers!
Return to Shadow now. Oh. Back already. Damn it.
Frog.
See what I get for staying out all night, Phrynos.
Yes, I get to pet the froggo. Yes.
Mwah.
Aww.
One more. So cute.
This old unfinished painting. Don't look away. Don't forget all that the Titan took from you.
Who dares disturb my eternal rest? You trifle with powers far beyond your comprehension, witch. Speak!
That was pretty decent, right, Mel? Maybe pushing it. Okay if I call you witch like that?
Which worked for me in context. And a solid haunting all in all, Dora. But I'd better run. Something I have to do.
Then be gone.
Stand tall and show no weakness.
There you are. Come here. Time forced our hand, Melinoe.
Narius soul expected you
What
to slay
are
our
you
enemy
doing
last
in my
night on a new
swamp?
Hello,
moon, no
Joe.
less.
For some reason, the chat on the
But you
stream doesn't work, but
accomplished something of
welcome.
great.
I lack such forgiveness for my failure, Headmistress Hecate. The Titan yet lives, and
Hello,
Olympus yet
hello.
burns, while I'm back where I started. What is it I accomplished?
You're here to speak of it. Recovered in body, if not in spirit. You've not failed, merely begun.
Long
Thus
time no
may
see.
you
How
learn,
you been? Good.
grow stronger,
Been doing
and
alright.
complete your task. Death.
Except for the fact that for some reason the stream won't show the other assets. I don't know.
Death to Kronos.
The vibe. Concoct.
It's being purified.
Potions. I can't believe you've dubbed me.
The crossroads, that haven hidden twixt the surface and the underworld, conceals those still loyal to Lord Hades, rightful ruler of the dead.
Together we'll
Tough
retake
times.
my father's realm.
Already hit a wall. Knocked your scrawny ass all the way back here. It's insane that she's sending you out on foot, all on your own.
Your skepticism's duly noted.
Hail. Tell me you killed the bastard. Drove your staff into his wretched skull, slid a dagger in his gut. Not that he'd die from that. Works on mortals, though.
I've nothing to report, Odysseus. Not yet.
Well, you'll get him next time, I reckon.
Oh, there's Hypnos.
We'll find a way to wake you, O sleep. I promise.
Anything for upgrades? Pretty please. I'm a weak little bean. I'd like to change my weapon.
The river's overflowed back there. Hi, gang.
Treat.
Headmistress must have some important tasks for you. My altar. Headmistress lent me the Arcana. The sorceress. The wayward son. Don't have enough for that.
Oh, that's what those other leaf thingies are. Those little ashes.
That'll do. Find the Titan. Slay the
Oh.
Titan.
I did not explore everything, but it's fine.
The Trident Sigil. You're one of my father's brothers, aren't you? Then help him. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
Long-lost niece, you live! We thought you met the same fate as your father, and your mother, and your brother. Oh. Well, how about we turn the tide and exact terrible revenge for poor old Hades and his kin?
I like the sprint.
All of you gather round.
Get boopeted.
Within mist-shrouded labyrinthine Erebus lie countless souls of the dead, awaiting judgment that shall never come.
They'll be judged soon enough.
Woohoo. Okay, now I know restore points or like that. I shall proceed. I've gained the liquid. I don't know what the liquid does, but I gain the liquid. I shall proceed.
No. Olympus, I accept this message. May all our enemies drown.
May all our enemies drown. I'm falling into the water. I am drowning. Please help me. Oh, that's so much easier. So much better. So much better. Get popped like a bubble.
Light.
Kronos is up to something, but not even Athena knows what. His assaults on Olympus always fail, even if they've kept us occupied. What's his next move?
Days. You stand in your castle and the expires. After you take damage, your foe takes damage, and you inflict daze on all foes. Kind of like revenge damage. Doing that.
Moonlight, that's for sure.
What does the skull mean? Or did I have to like equip them or like? What does the skull mean? Oh, time to figure that out.
A root stalker.
Oh, it's a boss. Come on. What? Oh, come on.
Return to Shadow now.
Damn.
I'll get that root stalker.
Who dares? A scourge upon your bloodline for resummoning me, witch!
Hey, everything okay there, Mel?
Oh, yes, Dora. It's just... I should have gone farther that time. I'll give more notes on your haunting later, all right?
Oh, sure.
The cauldron's ready for me now.
Ooh.
Last night I dreamt of this. Dark of chaos, light of moon, heed now my will.
So mote it be.
So mote it be. Not permitted.
At least our cauldron's finally purified, praise the fates. Speaking of which, are you as yet considering an invocation to them? I have my doubts that they would listen even now.
If there's any chance the three fates shall aid us, I'll take it. Thank you for preparing things for me. Though I'm well short of freshly picked reagents still.
I'd offer such reagents if I could, but as you venture past this glade, look carefully along your path and you shall find them. Fate's willing.
Yes, headmistress. Where'd Nemesis go?
Let's see.
Inquiry for you, Odd. When was the last reported sighting of a root stalker out in the woods?
See, that's the sort of inquiry I'd expect from somebody who sighted a root stalker out in the woods very, very recently. So there's still something rotten in Erebus, then?
Unfortunately, yes. May you have pleasant dreams. Hail, Shades. Our fight is just getting started. How fare my favorite hound and polecat friends? The Altar of Ashes. The Titan. Don't have enough just yet. The arms of night are now at my disposal. Or shall be, soon enough. The Crescent Pick. Reveal to me the bounties of the earth.
A trusty tool indeed.
Okay. Alright, I see you, game. I see you, game. Letting me unlock things as I go. I see you.
There she is again at last. A battle lost. But this is war, young one, and you have many battles yet to come. The only question is, are you prepared to win? I'm not so sure here, so let's see you give me 20.
What?
Commander Skelemius, sir.
That stick has got a pass. Disciple is watching your comic destiny. Unless you keep going.
Forgive me, sir.
You see?
Oh, what's this?
Death to Kronos. I'll see to that. No one is more prepared. Beyond the mists of Erebus, there should be a way down. Too risky heading through Elysium, and too risky to stay. All right, it's time.
What?
There's something new here.
Oh, I need materials. Okay.
This is my path.
I
Flame
see it.
sigil. There's some raw silver I can use.
Okay. I see
I
you.
thought the fire goddess never got involved. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
Look at you all.
Oh, she's so cute.
Put out the elderly. Oh, what a good girl you are.
Goddess
And
of the
here I
earth.
was just about to burn this whole blasted place to the ground myself. Now, here's a little warm up for ya.
Warm up. Ha. Specials inflict scores, cast immediately. Attack or special. Ooh, I like that.
That almost burns. Looks like a new path out.
Near all of the near-endless pathways in suffocating Erebus lead to dead ends, and very scarce are those who can navigate them.
Took only my entire life to figure out.
Okay.
For me.
Any material? 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 No. No material. You proceed.
Come on. Done here.
Do bide your time, Sunshine. The Titan thinks he has us pinned, but we have the situation here under control. Just locked in a bit of a stalemate is all.
Attacks deal more damage in larger area. You deal more damage until you take damage. After you take damage, your foe takes damage, and you inflict daze on all foes. I like that. Squish. Come on, pop back up. And it popped up out. Should probably do this one. Cast me more weapons.
always need bones, just not precisely now.
Always need bones. Always. Bones, bones, bones. Always need me some bones. Then go kill some.
Slowing down.
What?
The Heart Sigil. Doubtless this one knows hatred, not just love. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
Who's it gonna be?
Why, hello,
Ooh, it's
Gorgeous.
Aphrodite.
You look like you can break some hearts even without my aid. Oh, your brother would be so proud, knowing you're fighting for your kin.
Attacks deal more damage. Deal more damage.
I've much to learn from her, I think.
Let's see. I do not want to go against that funky flower, so we're gonna go to buy some stuff, I guess.
Yes, my lord. I met Apollo, Grandmother, Uncle Poseidon. I've known Artemis and Hermes for so long. I'm impressed they kept my secret from the others all this time.
The boatman Charon, one time steward of the dead, now sculls the rivers of the underworld in aid of those who yet resist the Titan Lord.
What would we do without him? Silver.
Let's get more ashes.
Ashes.
I could go for some health.
Tracked you down.
I know that voice.
Who?
Nice shot. one for me, did you?
You got him. Here, catch up.
That ought to do it.
Artemis, why are you trying?
It's been too long, sister. Look at you on your great hunt. Not ideal circumstances, but you've finally begun. Know that the family has your back, surprised as they are about this.
No shortage lately of surprises on Olympus or below. It's good to see you, Artemis, but I must be off. Time's against us and all that.
Time's an old fool, too busy besieging the mountain of the gods to sense the threat headed his way. Go get him.
Oh.
My blessings. My blessing is yours. Go find your mark.
Good hunting.
It's like, Artemis, why are you trying to kill me? We will get more bones.
For the last one.
Last one? Oh. Bones. Yeah, I'll visit Hestia again. Why not? There we go.
Area clear.
Specials inflict scourge. Ooh. Hold cast aim a fire projectile that explodes on impact.
Flame of the hearth.
Ooh, what's this?
A soul tonic.
Oh, that's what that is. I didn't need that then.
Some silver.
Money. Gather.
Molly.
Oh. This is my only choice.
Headmistress.
There she is. Welcome to the edge of Erebus. Well done, Melinoe.
Oh?
Thank you, Headmistress Hecate. I could not have reached this point without your guidance.
And in turn, you shall not pass this point without a demonstration of your capability.
My
Okay.
capability? You'd have us face each other here, even though my task has already begun.
Your training shall never be complete. And I would know if you stand any chance at all against our enemy. Crossed flames awaken.
Oh my god, what the hell? What the hell? What the hell? What the hell? That was so much. That was
Clearly unprepared as yet.
that was so much. That was so much at one go.
Has it been?
Oh.
3, 2, 1.
It is the dead of night within a haunted, barely moonlit thicket at the underworld's edge. There, a young forsaken princess hunts her prey.
Ready or not, hence I go. I bid you farewell for now, Lord Hypnos.
Oh.
The keen-eyed princess finds a set of tracks, suggesting that her foe trod through this dusty ground not very long before.
Shush, Homer. How shall I ever catch her if you're going to describe my every move?
Aww.
I've no idea to whom you refer, to whom the Princess of the Dead refers, as she continues on her fateful search.
Quit teasing me and help me look.
You'll find her yet.
Odysseus, have you seen Hecate about?
Not in a little while, little goddess. Though I'd expect that pointy hat of hers to give her away.
I'll look for it. Thank you.
Well, she's got to be around here somewhere, little goddess.
Got you, Hecate. You're dead.
Got me, you did, Melinoe. But I dare say I can escape your clutches yet.
Hey! Hi, Shades. Is Hecate about? Huh. Not seen her, huh? There you are. Got you again.
Ah, so persistent. Give up already, witch. For I'm a titaness. You cannot vanquish me.
I can and shall. Aha. I got you. Hecate? What's the matter?
It's merely that I've not heard your laughter before. Reminded me of your mother. A much preferable sound to that of grief.
I promise not to cry again. I still get sad sometimes, but not as much.
Do not make promises you cannot keep. When tears well up, let them spill forth. They're not so precious that they need be contained.
But you never cry, Hecate. And I wish to become strong like you, so that I might find Kronos and destroy him for what he's done.
And I shall do everything in my power to prepare you, so that you may succeed where I failed.
What do you mean you failed? You tried to beat Kronos yourself?
Concern yourself with your own pain, not mine. Destroying Kronos shall not change the past, and the pain shall linger, though assert itself less frequently with age. But enough of this. On the morrow, we shall teach you to hunt greater prey.
Truly? Death to Kronos.
Where'd you come from? Ever think maybe we're just not cut out for this, Mel? Me with the haunting, you with the... What are you trying to do again?
Find the Titan of Time. Punish him for his crimes against my family. Restore the rightful ruler of the underworld. Hey, you're cut out for haunting, Dora.
Oh, thanks. Just like I'm sure you're cut out for all that other stuff.
I can't. Where are you, Headmistress? I've had these in my head for long enough. I'm ready. By
Sails.
blood and darkness, let my will be done. Broker, welcome to the Crossroads.
Aww. Ooh, reagent sensing. Oh, hell yeah.
Hear me, Selene, if you so desire. Aid me in finding that which I require. So mote it be.
So mote it be.
This should help. O daughters of night, who can see all tomorrows, please help me avenge both our families' sorrows. Nothing. They didn't listen. Hail, Broker. Take care then.
After ever-scheming Kronos claimed the House of Hades, shades of the dead residing there, all scattered to the ends of the earth.
You shades are welcome here and safe.
You have this. The good witch put you to the test out there, did she? Quite an intensive teaching style, I always thought. She expects a lot from you, but that's just what happens when you've such potential.
Then she must be disappointed with my results, although she's careful not to show it. Same as you, Odysseus.
Come, I know how dispiriting it is to chart one's course only to lose one's way. We rarely get where we must go the fastest way we can.
As long as we get there at all. You two, please keep an eye on things while I'm away. What say the Arcana? Don't have enough. The Silver Pool. Join with me. Lim and Oros, sister blades. We're fellow sisters now.
The fitting armor.
Ooh.
The Tablet of Peace. You are mine now.
It shall serve you well. She's here, now watch and learn. Being a shadowy denizen of the underworld comes with certain perks, young one. Take, for instance, how, when you dash, nothing can touch you.
We are the unseen, at one with the darkness and the dead. I can evade anything, yes, but only for a moment, and even...
Yeah, I'd do it all the time if I was you. See the little trail when you dash? Once it snaps back, you're good to go again.
The shadow follows.
The Crossroads training grounds are watched over by fearless seafarer Skelemius, famed in death as he was famed in life.
We cannot fail with such a genius on our side.
Over here? How about some real target practice? Must go.
I'll get through all that gloom somehow. The task comes first. Ugh, these blasted wards.
Cease messing with...
Ready or not, hence I go.
Here I go.
Night.
Oh?
She's deviated from her path. Great Titaness, the Eye of Night. I draw you down. Lend me your might.
Oh. Was not expecting those.
Good evening to you, little star. Our cycles now are intertwined, as I no longer can afford merely to watch. Whichever threat we face, I vow to shine for you. Which suits you? Lunar Ray.
Together we shine.
Together we shine. You fought beautifully.
Was not expecting that.
Face me. There. Good find.
When Artemis first told me your tale, I figured it was just one of her pranks. Taking on the Titan yourself, come on. But it did sound like something a vengeful child of Hades might attempt.
Anything else I can collect? No. Bones.
some bones for later use.
Oh, okay. It's only one option.
Shadows take you. Golden coins.
Hmm? What the hell is this? I don't know what this is.
And load it.
Arachne?
Oh,
Hello.
what are you doing here? Besides tramping all over my webs, that
Aw.
is. Oh, it's nothing silly. I can always make more perfectly good silk. I can't always see you.
Hi, Arachne. Sorry about all this. I think we'll soon be seeing more of one another now. My task has begun.
Truly. Why then, I'll get out of your hair. You have to go. But first, you have to try on one of these. And don't worry about any wear and tear. I've plenty more in stock.
Ooh. Ooh. Hey.
Why, this is beautiful, thank you.
Enjoy while it lasts.
Hmm.
To your success.
To your success.
A Daedalus hammer. My blades shine like the moon.
Let's do health, I guess.
My silk.
Oh. That's what it is. I get it. It's like a temporary thing. Damn. Oh well. Ooh, gifts.
The fire and the lasers.
And now for you. Some nectar.
Nectar.
Found you.
Damn it.
Just in time.
Clean kill.
There's her mark.
Hail, sister. Has my little brother lived up to his shining reputation so far?
Apollo was very kind, though. He...
Only the truth. That I ran into the reclusive Witch of the Crossroads while scouting out our foe, and that she introduced me to a secret Titan killer she's been training up.
You just didn't tell him how long ago that was. So now they really think this long-lost relative of theirs is going to find Kronos and slay him.
Oh, they think you don't stand a chance. But they don't have a lot of options, so they'll My strength is yours. Moonlight guide you.
See you.
Artemis, why must you always make it difficult to receive help? No.
All quiet.
First I heard our last best hope for stopping Kronos was the second born of Hades and his queen, I said, wait, who? So then they had a girl. The Titan must have struck your father's house right after you were born.
The tides come in. My reagent sensing incantation took effect. No sign of Hermes yet, my lord. Forgive my impatience. I know infiltrating our enemy's ranks and discovering the details of his plans to conquer Olympus is sensitive work. Of course. He'll be back any evening now, I'm sure. This one, please.
We have to reach you however we can, and Charon's been more than keen to oblige. Bit of an odd fellow, but then aren't we all?
Always doesn't hurt to have some of that. And I mostly need help. Let's see how this goes.
Greetings, witch.
I'll get him, headmistress. I swear it. All that you've taught, I'll bring to bear. And no matter the obstacles that stand in the way, Kronos shall fall by my hand.
I require no convincing, Melinoe, although perhaps you do.
I have to be more than that.
You could have avoided that.
Ooh, baby. Oh.
Lesson learned, I trust.
Oh, I was closer that time, though.
Found you at last.
Oh?
Princess of the Underworld. I regret having to contact you at
Who are
such a
you?
time. It's not my custom to intervene during moments of doom, only to observe.
Moments of doom. You're Lord Moros, emissary of the Three Fates. So your sisters heard me after all.
They expected me to find you, for there's something they intend for you to have. Wherever you're going, look for it when you arrive. I'm uncertain if we'll meet again. Farewell.
Oh?
It's been an honor.
Wait.
Huh? What does that mean?
He's gone. I just met Doom Incarnate, Phrynos. I'm not sure I should be excited about that.
I rise again.
Wanted you to have this, Dora. To the best hunter in all the Crossroads.
See, I knew you were gonna pull this gift custom thing on me sooner or later, so I have come prepared. Catch.
Oh? Aww.
For me? Thank you, Dora.
Very cute.
Dora, couldn't help but notice that my jar collection wasn't sorted properly. I would never store fungus with herbs. Are you trying to subtly drive me mad?
No. Although now that you put it that way, maybe in the future, yes. I was working on minor possessions and your mushroom bottle kind of slipped. So I put it back.
You put it incorrectly back. Just tell me of such things next time, would you?
Maybe I will. Maybe I won't.
Is that?
Temporary setback. The daughter of the god of the dead shall some evening descend to the lowest reaches of the underworld and prevail in battle there. Daughter of the god of death shall receive some prove herself against her. Okay.
Not now.
Rise and shine.
The arms of night seek something more from me. Farewell.
Ah. The fates indulged you after all. That is their scroll beside your tent. It followed you out of the shadows. Perhaps it can provide some answers.
Would that it does. The fated list has tasked me with ensuring certain minor prophecies are fulfilled, though says little else as yet.
May it reward your efforts at least. But do not expect the fates to always favor you. The bane of our enemy is not necessarily our friend.
We'll have to take our chances.
Our good witch there knows you've a mountain of a journey ahead of you, Goddess. You hear about our mountains on the surface? Big, tall rocks?
What do you mean, like Mount Olympus or Mount Othries? Of course I've heard of them. They reach up to the sky. I can only imagine.
And you look up from the base to the peak, you'll swear they can't be climbed. But if you only concern yourself with making that next step, you'll make it to the top.
To the top.
The darkly splendorous Malinoe attends a certain thicket of the crossroads whenever she requires time to think and plan.
Time is against us. Nemesis on break, I guess. Okay. The Huntress.
Oh, damn. Okay.
Ready for more.
What's this?
My keepsakes.
Ah.
Behold that heirloom
The onion.
storage case over there. Attention! Got a silver sister on deck.
Must be an incantation that can help. Great tree of life, please listen to my thoughts.
'Tis done.
Broker, you've expanded your shop. By light of moon, together, let us shape reality.
There.
Such sorcery.
Nightshade seeds.
Plenty of room to grow.
Death to Kronos. This one. More ashes. Headmistress couldn't ask for better familiars than you two. Headmistress, if it isn't inappropriate, I have a little gift, seeing as your personal supply ran out a while back.
Ah, the hounds shall lap this stuff right up, I think. I shall safeguard it for them as a treat. And why don't you hold on to this in kind?
Your silver wheel. I can have this? Be well, Headmistress.
And you, Malinoe.
Odysseus. Got you something here I wanted you to have. For always keeping an eye out.
Goddess, your presence alone is all I could ask. Though if you're in a giving mood, then perhaps you'll accept a small gift from me in turn?
Your trusty Knucklebones. Thank you. Death to Kronos, sir.
He'll get his.
What say the cards this eve? I need more than I have. My collection grows. The silver wheel. That one.
A fine selection.
Much deeper than it looks. The old storage case. So, it's an heirloom from my family.
That it is, and for as long as I can recollect. Look upon it knowing that the burden which you bear, you need not bear alone. Plus it'll keep your keepsakes all in one handy spot.
A symbol of the gift-giving custom of Olympus, then. A tradition that now falls to us.
Yep. Got all your magic back.
Well, that's sweet.
Into Erebus. A lightning sigil.
Zeus.
The king of the gods must have his hands full recently. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
Ah, young lady, so we meet at last. Emerged from all that gloom to help us settle an old score. If you possess your father's strength, then we have the advantage. Let us strike.
Let's. Eh.
Lord Uncle's Titan killing strength.
Not even those with the power to enter the crossroads at will can entirely anticipate which of its 3 hidden paths shall be their exit.
I'd not expected this one.
Proceed. Prophecy foretold. Hey, yo! We're gonna go see Poseidon. Okay.
Your father. So when Hades ceased communicating with Olympus, we figured he was back to his old ways. Turns out that old sneak Kronos got him. There was nothing we could do.
Hmm. Proceed.
Ash for my arcana. You again. Be gone from here.
It will try to kill the plant.
This one again.
I have kill.
Foul spirit.
The ever restless.
I have kill. That was so much easier.
So it was Artemis who sniffed you out, was it? Seems like an awful big coincidence. But then we're gods. These things, they happen all the time. I'll say I'm glad she found you when she did.
Hmm.
They'll burn.
Ooh. Gather.
Let me help you. See you in the crossroads.
Hey, that's pretty good. Let us proceed. Ghost Onion expired.
Ashes.
Hmm. Yeah, I can get more ashes. Why not?
Splinter and fall.
Clink.
ashes.
Let's go to Aphrodite. Why not?
Olympus.
Anything? 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 Damn.
This family's not so good at letting go, is it? After eons of prosperity, all that we've built together threatens to come crashing down. All because of a little bad blood.
It's only a way of putting it. What's a heart for the explosive projectile that revolves around you expires. Is that okay? Do more damage when you have at least 80%. Whenever you use. Oh, okay. I'm gonna do that.
This must be love.
This must be love. Gonna do this. I wonder if it'll be Arachne again. Yes!
Come sit and rest your wings. You've grown so
Join me.
flying to and fro. I'll wrap you up and sing you soon to sleep. I'll drink of you and leave.
See you in the crossroads.
You've come back.
Arachne.
Arachne, the outfit you wove for me was so beautiful. I'm sorry to say I got into a bit of a scrape or two, and I'm afraid it didn't survive.
Oh, that's quite all right, silly. It wasn't made to last. What is? It was made to be in the moment with you. Now here, I've plenty more.
Aww. Proceed. There we go.
You shouldn't have crossed me. I met one of your brothers, Lord Charon. It was Moros. He delivered to me a certain artifact, but then was gone. Do you know of the fated list? It's been in my family's care before. So, what of Moros? Where could he have gone in all of this?
Interesting.
Perhaps I can locate him again. May I?
The Wonderworld bookman yet eludes the grasp of Kronos, does he? Turn to a life of the piratical smuggler in these dark times, huh?
Let's see. I already have. Tamer and two wounds. A copy may appear.
A wave of power.
Ahead, the underworld princess shall again confront the one who raised her and taught to her the means by which she may prevail.
There's always more to learn.
Let's see how this goes.
There you are. A flash of silver. Lim and Oros. So, the sister blades have veiled themselves, do you? The other nocturnal arms shall follow their lead, I expect.
Nyx entrusted them to you to safeguard the realm as a last resort. But this cannot possibly be how they were meant to be used.
And why ever not? To safeguard the realm, you shall have to clear a wide variety of obstacles standing in your way. I am but one. The all-consuming flame. Divide and strike.
My outfit.
Face all of me. Look now upon the moon. Let's see you evade this. Triple divide. Beware. We are three. Well done.
What?
My favorite trick.
How do I?
Kataskian Aski. Fire.
Oh my god, I'm so close! Oh my god, I'm so close!
You fought with diligence and with ferocity. But surely there is more for you to learn beyond this threshold.
I look forward to it, Headmistress. What about you? Can you not join me?
Yo, I did it!
No, I dare not stray too far from our abode. Continue now your task. I shall await your safe return.
Thank you, Headmistress.
She trained relentlessly for this.
Can I get us some healing? Pretty please? Pretty please? I guess not.
The pathway's down.
Oh my goodness, thank you. I want more, but I'll take it.
Beginning descent.
Hmm? What was this? Shiana's.
That singing.
Whoa! What was this?
A lotus flower. For my father. Lurkers.
Needed that. Plump.
Something there. Let me show you the way. Good. Farther than before.
Oh! I missed it!
Shadow now.
Completely didn't see that other little ball.
Phrynos, you there? You might like it down in Oceanus better than I do right now. Dora, don't you pay any attention to what's been happening out there? The rise of the Titan of Time, the siege of Olympus?
Nope, can't say any of that rings a bell. Olympus, that's where the family members you don't like live, right? And the Titan of Time, I get that he's bad, but he's never done anything to me personally, as far as I know, so...
This entire encampment exists to resist his efforts to overthrow the gods and rule the world?
Well then, maybe I should thank him, because I happen to like this encampment.
Oh, shush. This is from the Three Fates, a prophecy concerning doom. I have to find Lord Moros once again and call him here. Prophecy fulfilled.
The last wheel of the Three Fates, those reclusive determiners of all that is to come, is now under the Princess of the Underworld's care.
With their aid, we may have a chance. Denied.
You all right?
All
Oh, you're
clear.
back.
Can't believe sucking up to the fates actually worked. That big scroll over there, that's really from them.
Personally delivered by Lord Moros, no less. He seemed a little pressed for time, so we didn't get to talk much. Are the two of you close?
We're children of Nyx. None of us are close. But we crossed paths. When certain mortals get what they deserve, it involves us both.
I can only imagine. I think I know how I can do the bidding of the fates. Katoskion Oski.
I felt your words.
It is done.
And, to clear any three required resources. Okay.
You have gone far, Melenoi, and you bested me. Gave me quite a scrape at that. There is much left to be done. But you are learning.
Thank you, Headmistress. Although I know that I could not have bested you had you held nothing back.
You know. Why do you self-impose such limits on your capability? Alter your thoughts. I shall see you again out there.
Yes, Headmistress.
The good witch there noted you were able to vanquish her in a full-on contest. Impressive stuff. You get much farther?
I did. Down to the chambers near the bottom of the sea. Strange music echoing all through the place.
Strange music, huh? Reminds me of when... oh, I'll spare the tales for another time. You've enough on your mind, I can tell.
You keep the Headmistress in pleasant company. She's an important job to do.
Treat, treat, treat. Treat, treat, no treat.
Full bloom. Focus.
Oh.
Eternity.
More grasp when you have available, so you cannot activate it yet.
I lack the grasp for this. eternity.
Increase in life.
The Huntress.
Restores 2 at a time, and then one of these. Okay.
Very well. Wisdom of the ages. I'll keep this in mind. This night calls for... should keep me company. The arms of night. Sealed as always.
Will it just bring me down to that initial part, or will it just bring me...
Once more.
Back to that initial part. Alright.
I'll get you, Kronos.
I think I'm gonna have this one be the last run of the night.
As you embark on your fateful voyage yet again, my niece, I have something for you. The newfangled boons we offer haven't always swept you off your feet, but we have older, sometimes stronger blessings too.
Oh? Ooh.
They'll drown.
Wait, are they seriously going yippee? They're going yippee. Kind of silly though. I don't really need health right now, so I will do money.
Not a chance. Lord Charon will want this.
Shmoney. We're gonna get some ashes. No. No.
Silence. you. Apollo.
Beneath our Uncle Poseidon's affable veneer is a ferocity I've learned to carefully avoid. If he's backed you with his ocean strength, you're better off. Go make the most of it.
Lord Charon set up shop. All of this tainted gold. You'll see that it's disposed of properly, Lord Charon. I long to see that day. I have the gold.
Vain of Chronos to impress all of those golden coins in his own image. The promise of a new golden age, some mortals say. Pah. That age has long since passed, and no amount of shining metal shall bring it back.
No getting used to that. Be safe, Lord
Arachne!
Silken finery, so soft, divine. I spin my threads and catch whatever comes.
The intricately woven spider silk ensconcing the environs of one gloom-filled recess within Erebus.
Arachne knows her stuff. Look upon me. Be at peace.
Be at peace.
Saw you get into a scuffle with the great big witch. Why are you fighting? I thought you were on the same side. Oh, I can hardly keep up with everything lately.
Headmistress and I aren't really fighting. Well, no, I suppose we are, except it isn't born of anger or misunderstanding. It's just her way of making certain I'm prepared.
Huh. Well, look, you show her for me the next chance you get, won't you, my friend? And no pressure, but I might be watching just in case. I won't get underfoot, I promise. Goodbye for now.
My blades grow sharper still.
That will do for ashes.
Zeus, take you.
Shiny.
One left.
Really? I was certain you were gone. Scarce born, only to be taken by Kronos, along with my daughter and those nearest her. But the Witch of the Crossroads got you out of there, did she? How could she not send word?
Okay.
You again.
I call upon the moon and draw you down.
I do not care to see the glimmer of the golden coins that Charon takes from you. It is far too much like the light of day, which likewise I can stand only so long. Behold. Lunar ray. Then shine.
Prompt as ever. You surpassed me before, yet I wonder. Was it your mastery over our craft? Or did the fates themselves perhaps provide a little nudge?
Come, Headmistress. If I could be provoked that easily, I'd stand no chance at all. Not even if the fates desired otherwise.
Good fortune seldom comes to those in no position to receive it. Show me your victory was no mere accident. Crossed flames burn!
Oof. That's rough, buddy.
Consider the mistakes you made, Malinois.
Oh, she's strong. She's taught me to be stronger than this. I'll prove it to her yet.
Who dares?
Well, thought I finally had the place to myself the next I know you're back. Damn near scared me to life. Rough night again?
Rough night, Dora. Fear not, you'll have the tent to yourself yet.
Yeah, you too.
The modestly appointed tent of fierce Princess Malinois nonetheless is dutifully organized and immaculately clean.
I won't live in squalor.
I'm going to interact with all the
The
NPCs and
fates would have
such.
me do their bidding.
And then I will end the stream.
Ah, you're here.
As we improve ourselves, so does our craft. Domname Sion.
So mote it be.
Katoski Onoski.
Your will is done.
Where'd Nemesis go? Just checking up on you. Here you are. Be well.
A moment, Goddess. With your Olympus-dwelling relatives assisting you, I've half a mind to ask you to let them know I'm on your side, except not all of them love me.
What? But you're the great tactician, Odysseus. Even the gods were impressed with your machinations in your glory days.
Well, Lady Athena and others favored me, it's true, but your Uncle Poseidon, well, I got on his bad side, I believe. Maybe he's let it go after all this time, but that's a risk I'm not prepared to take. So keep quiet about me, would you?
I hear you. May you have pleasant dreams for as long as you slumber. And if and when you finally wake, know that this nectar shall be waiting for you. Welcome to the... Wait, welcome to the what? Rest easy, son of Nyx. Shades of the Crossroads, greetings.
What troubles you, Malinois? Your brow is furrowed, not with fierceness, but with doubt. The one emotion we cannot afford.
Oh, Headmistress, it's just... I'm struggling to muster the rage I should feel. I'm tasked with slaying a Titan I do not even know, to avenge a family I cannot remember.
Your feelings never lie to you. 'Tis their origins that may deceive. You feel no rage? Then you are in control. Tell me, do you question the need to complete our task?
No, Headmistress. Treachery against the House of Hades cannot go unpunished.
Just so. Center yourself on that.
Ashes of the past. This is beyond my grasp. The messenger. Night. The Arcana. I'm at my limit. I can do this.
Okay. 3% chance to dodge. I need more ashes.
Cut. Noted. The Furies. Ready. I'll take it. Ash of the Dead. Just breathe. Thought I had more. What secrets lie within?
To all of you just joining up, welcome.
Death to Kronos, Commander.
Knock him dead, kiddo. Magic's back to full.
Okay. And with that, we're going to call it a day. I still don't know why my assets aren't loading properly, like how they normally do. But regardless, I hope everyone has a wonderful morning, noon, evening, or night whenever they're watching this. Make sure to take care of yourself, drink some water, eat some food, get some good rest. And I will see you all next time, which will likely be sometime next week. All right, bye-bye.